Holy shit, I'm back. What the fuck happened? Bro, they actually did hit the Pentagon. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Ugh. So, my computer decided to fucking shoot itself in the face. I don't know. Luckily, we didn't lose, like, a lot of progress, so... Mm-hmm. Uh... I figure why not? I got everything fucking else. You got a problem with how I spend my money? What the fuck happened to this skull? How the fuck did he get way over there? Well, why don't you earn some of your own money and then we'll talk about it. Alright, I'll catch it. Got it. Oop. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to do what I was doing again. I'll put on some homework for you. Back. How long was I gone? Tunnel's over here, guys.
Wait, did Hope just explode?
Yeah, dude. She left some stuff over here though.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, she got blown up.
Doesn't look great on the MP4.
Oh my god. Christ.
He's
Oh, he's right behind Hope.
Yeah. Crouching. Oh, I hear that.
Oh, fuck!
Why would you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it's coming, it's coming!
Run! Don't look back.
They can't hear you.
I know.
Oh, thick haze.
That's better than the fog. Dom's ordering walkies, hold on. Oh, fuck!
What?
There's T-Rexes out there. Oh! Dom! Hide! Tunnels over here, guys.
Okay, they just played on loop. It's like Streamception.
Oh, thick haze.
That's better than the fog. Dom's ordering walkies, hold on.
Just the scream.
Tunnels over here, guys.
It's beeping.
Bam. We ain't had shit all day. No, it's not. I didn't make a TikTok out of that. Maybe I can save clips. I can try. Hold on.
Don't look back.
They can't hear you.
I know.
There's T-Rexes out there. Dom! Hide!
Watch the screen, Kerfus.
Tunnels over here, guys.
Hope, save the clips that you like and send them to me via email.
Oh, I hear that.
the fog. Dom's ordering.
You know what my
supplies.
email is, Hope.
Alright, I ordered 2.
Oh fuck!
What?
There's T-Rexes out there. Oh! Dom! Hide! Tunnels over here, guys.
Ah! Oh my. It actually scared the shit out of me. Why do I go flying so far into the air?
Alright, I'm coming. Oh my god.
I'm not going flying. Ow. That I just don't even. Is that? Nah, that doesn't even count. Flying saucer. Yeah, I noticed. That was creepy. Floating. Fuck. This is the floating meatball. All right, big plans coming. If it works, hope. Just big plans, man. Okay. Ain't no black hole I've ever seen, but it's supposed to be a black hole, but I don't see the event horizon. Okay.
Dom's ordering walkies. Hold on. Oh!
Just your scream is the best. Hope lands on a fucking planet, dies 10 seconds in.
Tunnels over here, guys.
It's beeping. Boom.
Oh, he's right behind Hope.
Yeah. Oh, I hear that.
Oh, fuck!
Why would you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it's coming, it's coming!
Maybe. I hope so. Huh? Okay. All right, 1 second.
Am I the asshole for telling my GF that my ex-wife was tighter? I am 39, hate it when people make fun of others. I mean, I know that people can gossip and talk amongst friends about other people, and I am guilty of that too, but I got very upset when my GFF32 started talking about my ex-wife at 42. I understand that disliking an ex isn't abnormal or anything, but my GF is obsessed with my ex-wife and always try to make bad remarks about her. When it is just to me, I don't care because, again, people gossip and talk shit about others in the privacy of their own homes. But this time, it was at a restaurant with some of her girlfriends and spouses. Somehow, the discussion became about my ex-wife's vagina. Yes, don't ask me how, but they were discussing childbirth, body changes, age, etc.
Annika picked this one. I had nothing to do with this. I just said, "Am I the asshole?" Prompts.
When I get upset, she doubles down because she starts thinking, why do you care? Why don't you want me to talk shit about your ex? She has told me this before. Now she was talking about how my ex-wife must have a huge one. We have 2 children together. I mean, I know that people can gossip and talk amongst friends about other people, and I am guilty of that too. But I got very upset when my G too. I understand that.
I mean, I was muted this whole time. Drop. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Collect. There we go.
People gossip and talk shit about others in the privacy of their own homes. But this time, it was at a restaurant with some of her girlfriends and spouses. Somehow, the discussion became about my ex-wife's vagina.
God damn.
Yes, don't ask me how, but they were discussing childbirth and body changes, age, etc. My GF was a bit drunk and she was talking loudly. I hated it and asked her to stop talking. When I get upset, she doubles down because she starts thinking, why do you care? Why don't you want me to talk shit about your ex? She has told me this before. Now she was talking about how my ex-wife must have a huge one. We have 2 children together. 4. I 2. The girls started laughing and saying, ew, oh, I yelled to stop, but they ignored me. Then my GF told me, why are you so agitated? Did we hit a nerve? I said, actually, no. My ex-wife was the tightest woman I have had. I don't know how she managed it, but she's very tight. They became silent, and my GF started crying. Then the women started yelling at me, and their spouses were
I have
between
power.
amused and
I
scared.
don't know about the rest of this place.
Then one of the spouses
Go
said,
fix
yeah,
the
I don't think
Transformers.
childbirth really affects this. I haven't noticed difference with women. I have dated. I felt gratitude, but I was still being yelled at. And my GF has not called or answered me since Saturday. I'm so sorry.
I know, right? Like, it's still...
He's
Oh, he's right behind Hope.
Yeah. Crouching. Oh, I hear that.
Try to send you the other two.
Okay. I'm gonna recheck the thing.
Why would you do that?
Oops.
Oh, it's coming! It's coming!
Okay.
They can't hear you.
I know.
Am I the asshole for telling my GF that my ex-wife...
Come on, Curfis, hurry up.
boyfriends and spouses. Somehow, the discussion became about my ex-wife's vagina. Yes, don't ask me how, but they were discussing childbirth and body changes, age, etc. My GF was a bit drunk and she was talking loudly. I hated it, and
Am I the a-hole for telling my ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend to stop treating me like a surrogate? I'm a 29-year-old woman, and I used to date this guy Joe, who's 30. We were together for 3 months before he decided to get back with his ex, Kim. Just after we broke up, I found out I was pregnant and now I'm 24 weeks along. When I told Joe about it, he was really happy. It turns out that Kim couldn't have kids easily due to some health issues, and Joe always wanted to be a dad. But Joe and I knew we shouldn't get back together, so he stayed with Kim. Joe could only come to the first doctor's appointment due to the virus.
Send me TikToks,
That's
Hope.
when we found out I was having twins. He told Kim, and she didn't take it well. She had a tough time dealing with her own infertility issues. Then Kim wanted to talk to me, so I went to their place. She said she wants to be part of my pregnancy because she'll eventually be the stepmom to the twins. She gave me advice like having a home birth, feeding the babies a certain way, and even what they should call her. I told her I'd make my own choices and left. Kim didn't stop though. She texted me every day about what I ate, and how I exercised and complained about her work situation. She even attended a genetics counseling appointment in place of Joe and tried to make it all about her family history. When it was time for an important scan, Joe wanted Kim to go with me, but I said no. He came along instead and found out the gender of the babies, which I wanted to be a surprise. I shared the news on my social media, and then Kim posted her own announcement about expecting twins in a different way. It bothered me, but I didn't say anything. Later, Kim had a gender reveal party and put it online, but I wasn't invited. She's even planning a baby shower. I commented on her posts, telling her to stop treating me like a surrogate and reminding her that the kids aren't hers. I also talked to Joe about this and said I wouldn't see them until we sorted things out legally, and my mom would be with me during the birth. Now, some of their friends and family are calling me names, but am I wrong here?
Edit, I'm definitely getting a lawyer ASAP. Y'all have scared the crap out of me, but I'm happy you did. Update, I never considered that this could have happened on purpose. We used condoms because I do not react well to hormonal birth control,
we missed,
and I had to wait to get a
part one.
non-hormonal IUD because of other medical issues. The Thursday I posted this, I went to the police, and they stated that there was nothing they could do because a crime hadn't been committed. In my state, orders of protection are criminal or family, so I was able to get one against Joe. On Friday, I did get a lawyer, and they let me know in my state there was nothing I could do as far as custody before the babies are born.
Oh, this is
so I
part
will
two.
be leaving my state soon to ensure that this isn't my baby's home state and I can't be charged with anything. However, someone sent this post to Kim and she came to my job, damaged my car, and broke a bunch of office windows. I work with kids, so she was arrested for not just the criminal damage and trespassing, but also child endangerment, so hopefully that works in my favor. Also, if Joe did it on purpose, I don't think Kim knew, because she was screaming at me about how I stole her life and everything I had was supposed to be hers. Final update, I have orders of protection against both Kim and Joe. I left the state anyway, and Joe and Kim started harassing me again because there's no legal jurisdiction when you leave the state, but I have enough evidence that I was able to press charges in my current state as well, and will be pursuing a restraining order here.
Am I the asshole? I am 19F and have an older brother 21M who's always been interested in women closer to my age. Recently he seemed to take a special interest in one of my close friends, Ava. Now I've lost a lot of friends due to
Did you send me something?
to play them every single time. I told my brother that Ava was a lesbian, but he didn't believe me. He still always flirted with her and constantly tried to get her to go out with him even after she said herself she was gay. This has dragged out from the time she was 15 till now. Recently, I had a family dinner she was invited to.
Send me just the funniest shit you can think
My
of.
family knows I'm bi, so they think I'm jealous of the relationship that is non-existent. However, me and Ava have been on and off talking for about a year. After everyone stared at her, all expecting her to say yes, she agreed. After dinner, we formulated a plan to finally get it through his head that she doesn't want him. She had agreed to go on a couple dates with him for around a month before our plan would get played. About a month and a half into their relationship, she had expressed concerns on how she never wanted to have intimacy. She told him she wasn't going to have intimacy with someone within the first 3 months of a relationship and told him to give her a little time. This is when our plan got put into action. A week earlier, I invited him to have dinner at my place on the 5th.
No, you have to
He
save
asked
the
if he
video.
could come, and I told him we already had planned
It's sent
hang
to me
out
to
that day,
the
so
email
she
I
was
sent
there.
you.
Finally, the 5th was here. I told him to come over around 5. When he walked in the door, he heard me and Ava. He quickly came to the room and saw the horrific scene of me and his girlfriend going at it. He screamed and she just replied that she told him she was gay but he wouldn't listen. Now me and Ava are dating and my family won't talk to me. Half of my friends think they was just not listening while others are mad at me. So am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for telling my GF that my ex-wife was tighter? I am 39.
All right, with the fucking tighter one, Jesus. Where's Kerfus? Oh, I'm tired. Alright, let's let Kerfus inside. Fucking hell. Ah, defeating me. What opened it? No.
I'm in danger.
For real. No es bueno. Hi, Kerfus. How's it going? Ah. Was that satisfying?
Yeah.
Why can't I sleep? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. Alright. Oh no. I saw one of the
Sir, don't take another step or we will use force.
Kerfus.
What the? Brayden. What is this?
Skibbity! You found him. He's the only real friend I have left.
Why is it sticky?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that, Mr. Belding.
What's this hole on the bottom?
Behold, Mr. Bushy.
Skibushy.
Do not look directly into it, Mr. Belding. I warn you. You could be sent to the brain rot multiverse and be stuck forever. Mr. Belding. Welcome to the brain rot multiverse, where you can edge for eternity. Everyone muse and looks matches. In the solemn words of Rosa Parks, I believe we are here on this earth to live, goon, and do what we can to make this world a better place for all people to enjoy Skibbity. Come back to me, Mr. Belding. It is not yet your time for your brain to rot away in the multiverse. Your job is not done here on this earth. Find your way back to me and finish the job you started.
Sir, don't take another step or we will use force. What the?
What the fuck?
Brayden.
Oh, Hope. You big silly.
What is this?
Skibbity! Thank Jesus you found him. He's the only real friend I have left.
Why is it sticky? Hole in the bottom.
Behold, the Skibushy. Do not look directly into it, Mr. Belding. I warn you. You could be sent to the brain rot multiverse and be stuck forever. Mr. Belding? Welcome to the brain rot multiverse, where you can edge for eternity. And everyone muse and looks matches. In the solemn words of Rosa Parks, I believe we are here on this earth to live and do what we can to make this world a better place for all people to enjoy Skibbity. Come back to me, Mr. Belding. It's not yet your time for your brain to rot away in the multiverse. Your job is not done here on this earth. Find your way back to me and finish the job you started.
Oh! That was really...
Brayden. What is this?
Skibbity! Thank Jesus you found him. He's the only real friend I have left.
Why is it?
Okay, hold on. Oh, you and Annika. Oh, God. It says you sent me 5 messages, Hope. Why did you send me... You sent me links, Hope. I can't watch... I can't... Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Some of those might be repeats, because I did not send you that many videos.
Okay. I'll make this one's the downloads one.
Just do the part one, like the parts. There should be 4 parts.
Copy. I got part 1, 3, and 4. Part 2. Nope, that's not what I want.
You can download it from there.
Oh.
There you go. I don't know why I opened another tab. for you to download. That was weird.
Okay, well, it's there. Okay, we'll try to do these in the right order.
My parents looked down at my boyfriend not knowing they worked for him. I, 25 years old, recently dated a guy named Eric from a friend of mine. We had been dating for a year until I decided that it was time for him to meet my parents. They're both construction project managers and work under one company. I was nervous about their first meeting because I knew my parents tended to be overly protective and somewhat judgeful. The introduction went smoothly, and my boyfriend bonded over shared interests with my parents. However, the atmosphere shifted when the topic of Eric's profession came up. My boyfriend mentioned that he worked in construction. My parents assumed that he was a frontline construction worker, a misunderstanding my boyfriend didn't correct. He wanted to be liked for who he was, and not what he did. The conversation—
1 second. Fucking piece of shit. What? Oh. I left that door open for Kerfus, you fuck. Got wooden bitches like you. I heard the door open and I was like, Kerfus is back fast.
began taking an awkward turn when my dad began asking about my boyfriend's work life and bringing his salary into the conversation. My boyfriend told my parents that he made $25 an hour but chose the passion he had for his work rather than his position or income.
Brayden.
Oh, what the?
What is this? Skibbity! Thank Jesus you
My parents sneered at my boyfriend, telling him that he wouldn't get far in life with his perspective. They then continued pointing out my occupation and how I was a lawyer. They told my boyfriend that I made twice as much as him when he should be the provider. I joined the conversation and told my parents to stop because of their rude behavior towards Eric. My parents laughed and then began to apologize unapologetically, saying that it was over the line. My boyfriend kept his composure and shifted the conversation to another topic. When my boyfriend and I were about to leave, my parents mentioned to Eric that they might run into him at some point, given that they all worked in the same industry. My boyfriend, with a gracious smile, agreed that it was a small world in the construction business and that they might run into each other. When my boyfriend and I got into his car, I began to apologize for my parents' rude behavior, which Eric told me that he didn't mind. My boyfriend then pulled out his phone and showed me his screen. My boyfriend told me that he always knew my last name was familiar, and he confirmed that my parents worked for him. My parents looked down at my boyfriend not knowing they worked for him. Update. I continued apologizing to my boyfriend and asked what he was going to do afterward. My boyfriend told me that there was nothing to worry about and that if they were working for his company, then that just meant my parents were great assets to him. It wasn't until recently that my dad called me and asked if I could bring both him and my mom's lunch. I told them that I was with Eric, in which they replied that they wanted to see
it's
him
quieter.
as well. As I hung up the phone, a mixture of apprehension and curiosity swirled within me. Eric noticed my hesitation and squeezed my hand reassuringly. "It'll be fine," he said with a calm smile. "Let's just go see them." We sat down at one of the outdoor tables at the construction site, and we waited there for 10 minutes until both of my parents arrived. During the conversation, my parents asked Eric if they wanted to see what they did as project managers, and told him what it was like from the perspective of a higher position. He told my boyfriend that if he worked hard enough, he could become successful like them. My boyfriend listened to my parents, nodding respectfully as they shared their experiences and sights from their many years in the construction industry. As we were about to leave, my boyfriend thanked my parents for sharing their experiences with him. He told him that it was clear that both of them have knowledge and passion for what they do. and that it's inspiring to see such dedication in the company. My parents smiled and probably assumed that my boyfriend was an eager young worker. That's when my boyfriend decided that it was time to clarify his position. He switched his tone to a more respectful and confident tone and said, "I believe that there's been a misunderstanding about my role in the construction industry." My parents looked at him, puzzled, and asked him what he meant. Eric laughed nervously and said that he was the owner of the company that they work for. He told my parents that he was aware of their roles and excellent contributions to his projects, and that he didn't correct them because he wanted to know them without any preconceptions getting in the way. Both my parents' expressions shifted from confusion to embarrassment. Both my parents apologized to my boyfriend and said, "We owe you an apology for our behavior for the other night." My boyfriend was gracious and forgiving and told them that he appreciated their apology and that we shouldn't let titles and positions define on how we treat each other. My boyfriend then began to tell my parents to work hard and to move forward from here. The atmosphere lightened significantly afterwards. Ever since my parents found out about my boyfriend's position, they have been eager to make amends with him since, telling him to invite him over more and inviting him to family vacations. I asked my boyfriend if he kept it a secret because he knew that they would treat him differently, in which he responded yes. I apologized again, and my boyfriend said that it didn't matter. Now I'm having a hard time because I feel bad, because I know my parents are only treating him well because of his position.
Brayden, what is
Was
this?
that part 4?
Skibbity!
My parents smiled and probably assumed that my boyfriend was an eager young worker.
Yeah. Okay. What is... Okay. Fixed it. How dare I what? Alright. Any new ones?
I haven't sent you any.
Okay, just making sure. Well, it's not a fake cat, so... It's Ree.
Brayden, what is this?
If you watch it from the
Skibbity!
side, it doesn't look
Think you
stretched
found him?
anymore.
He's the only real friend I have left.
Why is it sticky?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that, Mr. Belding.
What's this hole in the bottom?
Behold, the Skibussy. Do not look directly into it, Mr. Belding. I warn you. You could be sent to the brain rot multiverse and be stuck.
Yep. Remember I threw it down a while ago? The one on the balcony should still be there. Oh, I fixed it. It's an all lost connection. Man, that would have sucked to find out later. Probably shouldn't be on top of this metal tower while it's lightning out. Lightning would have to catch me. I'm the fastest man alive. Can't believe those mannequins thought they could catch me lacking. Didn't know there was only what left? Thinking maybe I should end it here. It's past 9. Hope is probably about to fall asleep right about in 10 seconds, so. We'll end on a positive note.
Forever. Mr. Belding? Welcome to the Brain Rot Multiverse, where you can edge for eternity, and everyone news.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.